Hello Pisces, here is your weekly reading for March the 4th. And I have the Rider-Waite Tarot deck for you this week and the Talking to Heaven deck. And I will be using that to bring you a message from Spirit. And I hope you're all well. If you haven't subscribed yet, you can do so by clicking on the button below. So let's see what's coming up for you this week, dear Pisces. And it's your month, isn't it, Pisces? So happy birthday. There is a birthday reading up on my channel if you would like to view that after this. That's a special birthday, and it takes a look at the year ahead, really. It's a general reading for the year ahead. So yeah, do check that out. Okay, so your first card relates to the general energy of the week. And you have the King of Wands, busy, busy. The love card is the Three of Swords, so there may be some sadness here for some of you. The career and finance is the Knight of Cups, possibly an offer coming in. And then we have the Hanged Man card for the challenge area of your life. The advice card is the Page of Pentacles. And the message from Spirit is the Two of Wands. Okay, so let's start with your first card. The general energy, Pisces. The King of Wands tells me this is going to be a very busy week. I feel there's going to be a lot happening, and there will be a need to tap into your inner strength this week. Now, the King of Wands relates to fire signs, Aries, Leo and Sag, and they tend to be quite dynamic go-getters. And I feel that's what's being asked of you this week. And now Pisces do tend to be people that like to sort of do things in their own time, in their own way. Can sometimes be a little dreamy, in a lovely way, of course. But the universe is stepping in this week and saying, come on now, and giving you a little kick up the bottom and saying, let's get things done. So there's a need to leave any procrastination behind you this week. There's a need to put your head down, to focus, to get working on whatever needs to be done. And they're sending you this wonderful King of Wands energy so that you can achieve that, okay? So there's lots to be done, but you have the ability to do it. You know, they're asking you, use this energy to get going on the things that perhaps you've been putting off. And if you do have a lot going on this week, which I feel you will have, then there is a need for you to just pace yourself really well and use your time efficiently, okay? The next card relates to love, and we do have the Three of Swords. So because of that, I'm going to shuffle the cards and we're going to see, let's see why you have the Three of Swords in your love section of the reading. And that does relate to relationships, but it can also relate to, the cards are alive today. It can also relate to any kind of relationship, close friendships, close family. Let's have a look, okay. Okay, so there's some sadness here for you, Pisces, and I feel as if your emotions may be a bit of a roller coaster this week because we have this Two of Pentacles as well. So you may feel as if things are up and down this week. One minute you're feeling okay and then you're feeling a bit down. And it's about getting your moods balanced. It is the best way I can put that. So the way for you to do that is through this energy of the Empress. You need some nurturing, you need some pampering, you need to be looking after yourself this week, because for some of you, something or someone has upset you, and you're trying your best to deal with it. But as I say, it literally is like a roller coaster of feelings this week for you. But if you really take the time to step back and look after yourself well, you know, treat yourself, take some rest, make sure that things don't overwhelm you. You can get this under control, okay? These feelings that you are experiencing this week, this roller coaster of moods, because the Empress energy comes in to bring love, to bring harmony, and it can be restored through this energy, okay? So if you're feeling a little bit out of sync at times, realise that that is a cue for you to focus on yourself, pamper yourself a little, and make sure that you're eating well, that you're getting plenty of exercise. You know, don't be tempted to withdraw. Rather, spend time making yourself feel good, okay? And the next card we have is the Knight of Cups, and that relates to career and finances. And the Knight of Cups could be bringing in a nice offer for some of you this week. You may find that at work someone offers you some good, some nice tasks to do, something that you really love or would have your heart in. You may be offered an opportunity that could bring in some money, something that involves something that involves passion, a passion of yours. So if you like music, or you like art, or you know, or gardening, whatever it is that you like, there may be a connection with work, a work opportunity, or a financial opportunity involved this week, okay? So it's a really nice offer, the Knight of Cups. It doesn't normally represent lots of money coming in. You know, it's not one of those offers like with the Knight of Pentacles that may indicate an offer that brings in a good income. I feel this is more about an offer that relates to your passion, okay? So there's something nice being offered to you that has a link with finance or career or future career, something that could lead to your future career or be part of your future career. But whatever it is, it's a very nice offer. So, you know, it really is something to look forward to for this week. And the next card we have relates to your challenges. Well, you have the Hanged Man, so there are some frustrations this week, and that in itself, you know, delays, frustrations, that in itself is challenging, isn't it? So you're going to have to overcome those. Especially if you have this King of Wands energy inside of you this week that wants to get things done. So there may be a few hiccups, there may be a few delays, as I say, frustrations. But often when the Hangman comes out, it's asking you to try and take a look at things from a different perspective, you know, as if you were hanging upside down, in other words. And to take all sort of angles into consideration. So maybe there is an easier way for you to do things this week, or perhaps there's a different way that you can do things in order to achieve your aims, okay? So be flexible this week and you can get past these frustrations. That is your challenge. And your advice card is the Page of Pentacles. This is a lovely card to have. It is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And as an advice card, it's asking you to, first of all, be methodical this week. Make sure you take things one step at a time and, you know, take care of all the details as the Page of Pentacles would. Realise that you are at the beginning of something really good, many of you. And it's going to take time, okay? That's what the advice here is. It's going to take time. But there's a lot for you to learn and a lot that you will learn. But this is on the road to success. It's the start of success. And maybe it's connected to this wonderful offer or opportunity that's coming in. But don't be put off, is the advice. Don't be put off by the fact that you're kind of at this student stage of learning, or or at the, sort of on the first rung of the ladder, because the Page of Pentacles energy is one that looks at the long term, and this page will put his head down and work hard, and it doesn't matter how long it takes, he gets there. So it's a wonderful energy to have in terms of your goals this week. Okay, so there's lots to learn this week, I feel, and a need to really put your head down and focus. And your advice from Spirit is the Two of Wands. Okay, so Spirit are asking you here to be open to the opportunities that are out there in the world. Can you see this person here? They've got the world board, they've got two sticks, two wands, and they're looking out and they're sort of contemplating whether to make or how to make their next move. They're wondering, do they want to take a certain step forward? Some of you may be feeling hesitant about something or someone, or perhaps you're just a little unsure if something's for you. Perhaps you have been in a bit of a comfort zone, and I do feel Spirit are coming in and telling me to tell you that it's time to move out of that bubble that you may have been in, as comfortable as it is, and explore. Okay, that's what they want you to do. They want you to open your world up this week. In this part of the world anyway, the UK, winter is passing by us now. We're heading towards, we're nearly in spring, and it's time to sort of step out into the world again, Pisces. So if you feel you've been shut away, or wrapping yourself up in cotton wool, shall I say, then they're urging you to be a bit more adventurous this week, okay? Because there's a big world out there, is what they want to say to you. A big world out there, and lots of opportunity. So now, if you can focus on who you would like to come through from the spirit world, and I will draw you a card with a message that they have directed for you. So dear Spirit, please send a message to Pisces for this week. What message do you have for Pisces? Wow, this came out before. So clearly a lot of people are having lucid and vivid dreams at the moment. Now that doesn't surprise me at all with Pisces, because Pisces do tend to be able to dream very deeply and connect with Spirit at the same time. And this is when Spirit are best able to connect with you, because you are experiencing a different level of consciousness when you're asleep. You're at your most relaxed when you are asleep, and that is when Spirit's vibration can connect with yours, okay? So whoever you are dreaming of at the moment, they are with you. It's not just a dream. They are with you, and if there is a message there within that dream, take a good look at it, because this is their way of letting you know certain things. And this is also a message from the loved one that you are focusing on. They're letting you know they have been there with you, and they will visit you again. So it's a lovely way to connect with our loved ones, and this is confirmation that that is happening for you and will happen for you again this week. So expect some lucid, vivid dreams this week, Pisces. And that is your message for the week ahead. If you'd like to order a reading, you can do so on the link below. Please subscribe and like this video if you have enjoyed the reading, and I will see you again soon.